What up,
guys?
guys? Welcome back to our channel What Up Canada. This is Sherry
And this is Sid.
and this is officially winters in Canada. So yesterday we had our first snowfall here in Canada. When the snowfall happens, you love it. Everything is so beautiful, so surreal, and I personally love it.
So, same with me. It was really great snowfall yesterday, and all around we have snow everywhere.
Today we have a special edition for you all. So we have decided to come up with this new series, The What Up Show, where we are going to interview a lot of new immigrants in Canada, new and old immigrants in Canada, to know more about their stories, how their experiences have been, so that you as well as us, we all learn something from everybody's experiences. So today we have invited Bani Preet Kaur. She's a new immigrant in Canada. So she, along with her husband, came to Canada last year, and then this year they gave birth to a little boy, Ranveer. So we are going to talk to them about their experience about giving birth in Canada, how supportive was the government, how was the whole experience, and also giving birth during this whole pandemic situation.
So, we also covered about the childcare benefits here in Canada. So, it's going to be really helpful for any new parents or people who have immigrated recently to Canada. So, watch the video till the very end, and you will definitely gain a lot of things or insights about it.
We had a lot of fun shooting this, and we hope you guys will enjoy it too. So stay tuned, and here you go.
तो कपल के बाद ना पीछे 5-6 बच्चे 3-4 होते हैं तो हमेशा 600
Hi guys, welcome to the What Up Show. We are so happy to have you both here. But
Hi, thank you for inviting us.
you're welcome. But we missed the little boy, the star attraction of Bani Preet Kaur channel.
So he's sleeping right now, but if he gets up in between, I'm gonna show you.
Okay. So I think let's start with you introducing to our viewers about your channel, about your immigration story from India to Canada. Why did you guys decide to move? And also, we would love to know about your experience of giving birth in Canada during the pandemic. So over to you.
All right.
Okay.
So our channel is by the name of Bani Preet Kaur because मैं ही करती हूँ सारे काम तो मेरे नाम पे channel है. So basically, I started this channel when I was in India. So initially, I did videos like festivals, fashion, and India-related stuff. Or if I had to travel somewhere, those kind of videos, lifestyle videos.
Yeah.
Now, once we decided to come to Canada, I had n number of videos related to this, like playlists related to immigrate to Canada, IELTS, pregnancy, and all of that. So that is what this channel has. Everything that I do, I put it up.
Right.
So it has informational stuff, it has vlogs, it has fun stuff and everything. So that was about the channel, Bani Preet Kaur. Okay. Now, if I would want to tell about the immigration story, do you want to say first?
You start first.
Okay.
We're going to do
Okay. So immigration story was like, initially it was a bit difficult for us to come here. And we've even shared our experience on our channel where we have discussed about how we got screwed up from a company back in India. It was like some agent.
छोड़ो.
मैं बताना चाहूंगी. They were like completely fraud. So उनके साथ जो भी experience था, it wasn't good. Then we switched our companies and we did hire somebody else, nationwide visas. And then thankfully everything got into a smooth train and we landed in Canada. Now, in Canada, our experience initially was a bit difficult, from finding a house to finding a job and everything.
We got through a lot of depression area, like काफी time life में depression था कि मतलब what should we do next, because things were not, the blocks were not fitting in the place. And we were trying our level best to fit them in the place so that we can move on from this step to next step. And there were hurdles in every way. When supposedly we started in the Airbnb, and then our first goal was to get up a house, like to go ahead and seek an accommodations for a kind of khatsar pe chhat ho. This is what we were seeking actually. So we start looking for houses, and there were like 10 houses or 8 houses we used to look every day. We didn't have an idea like where to actually go ahead and set up our house.
Here in Canada.
Yeah, we don't know anyone. And so this was like this, we were thinking like we can travel. Like what we can do is once we have a job, once we have a house and a job, we can travel. That's not
Yes.
the problem. This was the perception that we had.
Yeah.
And by God's grace, like we finally got a house in North York. I got a job in Teleperformance, which was next to Airbnb. So that was another kind of a magic. Like God was always there to support us.
And there are n number of hurdles which will come. So this is one thing that I would want to tell to all your viewers, the new immigrants specifically, that there will be hurdles, there will be lot of hard work. That is for sure. ये कोई नहीं कहता कि इसका हम कोई easy way out इस वीडियो में बता दे.
Right.
But most definitely, with time, things will get eased up and you would get what you want.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's really difficult for those who are coming for the first time, like, you know, from a family, those who come for the first time, since new country, new everything. Like you don't have a house, you don't know how to travel, you don't know, you know, what are the kind of trends here. So everything is just so new. So yeah, all those challenges are there. Next is, how was your experience of getting to know you are going to give birth, and then in Canada, and then, you know, pandemic stuck. So everything combined, how was the experience?
So the baby is kind of not planned and kind of planned. So it was like a total surprise. And the bad part is that the COVID, obviously.
Yeah.
So we had planned everything and everything was so smooth. So we landed.
Once we got the news like she's pregnant and she has conceived and everything is going good, so we planned accordingly, and she's a great planner. So what we were actually going ahead and planning stuff like इस महीने में हम visa लगवा लेंगे, ऐसे हो जाएगा, ऐसे हो जाएगा.
इस महीने में बुला लेंगे and all of that. So the tips that I would want to give again is that obviously you should have, the first thing that you would want to do is have a family doctor, have someone that who can give you advices, like professional advices. So obviously the doctor. And then everything has to be done by you guys. So the duties were divided between us two, from cooking, from taking care of the baby, working, everything was divided. And then the only problem that you face is how to take care of a newborn if you're a new mom, right?
Yeah.
So that you would have to do either talking to the doctor or watch my YouTube channel because everything is there, all the experience. So here in Canada, there is this basic rule which implies to everybody, you are pregnant or you're not pregnant, you should have a family doctor here. Okay. Now the family doctor that you would find for you would be near to your place.
Right.
You would have to go and get yourself registered for free. All the consultation, all the services, everything here is free.
All you need is a health card. Just
Health card you would need, and that you would have to apply once you land here, which is again very easy. Now, once you have the health card, everything is free, but you would have to pay for the medicines. But also some cost you would get discount because of the insurance.
Right.
But yeah, medicine has to be paid. Now the thing is, what you would do is once you have the family doctor, if you have cold, a minor thing or something major, fracture, pregnancy, anything, you would go to family doctor, and the family doctor would direct you to different experts, like for pregnancy and other stuff. And then you would go there. And then everything is easy. There is no problem like that. But in India, everything is spoon fed, right? हर चीज बताते हैं, ऐसे कर लो, वैसे कर लो. यहाँ पर you would have to do a lot of research.
Yeah.
And यहाँ पर doctors and everybody would presume कि सामने वाला समझदार है, आधी चीजें खुद समझ जाएगा.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So in terms of government, how supportive was government, you know, in terms of your pregnancy journey? So how was that experience?
So basically,
it was completely supportive. I would say the Canadian government was completely supportive in this matter because we didn't pay a single penny for any kind of, service. But yeah, when
Even
we were
delivery.
when we were buying products or medicines, we were actually paying money, but that could be covered by insurance if you have insurance or anything like that. There is some part which get covered out of it. So it's the only thing is like we didn't pay anything. This was the good thing that Canadian government was very supportive about. And the other part is like after post delivery. So once your baby is born and you register the birth online, you start getting child benefits. So once his health card is there, his health conditions and health monitoring will be completely free. There's nothing that you need to pay for, either it's for vaccines or anything. there is completely free vaccines and everything. Though there are some special vaccines, you might need to pay for them, because if you're traveling and you have to get in something extra, then
Maybe then.
out of course, I'll say, then you have to pay for that. Else everything, if you're going with the routine and everything, it's totally free. And the last part to it is the childcare benefit, which you get is somewhere around $650, $680 that you get. This is per month for the child. So it's kind of like, which is a good news. Yeah, which
Good
is
news, very good news.
very good news and supportive thing that government gives you as a benefit. Yeah.
You give good news to family, government gives good news to you.
Yeah. That's the thing.
So next is a fun segment. We'll give you a few options and you have to choose one, either India or Canada related. And why?
This is going to be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one is cost of living. Where were you able to save more, in India or in Canada?
India.
I agree.
You need reasons or just India, Canada?
Oh, we need why.
We need the
Okay, so
reason why. Yeah.
So I'll tell you why. इंडिया में अपना घर था, राइट? तो फिर मेन तो वही बच रहा था. यहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम है रेंट, बट अदरवाइज यहाँ पर इनकम ज्यादा है.
Right.
यहाँ पर तुम ज्यादा अपनी ख्वाहिशें पूरी कर सकते हो, पर इंडिया में वो नहीं हो पाता. वो ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव हो जाता है.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
होता है ना, तो इसलिए वो बच जाते हैं. और इंडिया में अगर घर अपना नहीं भी है ना, द रेंट इन इंडिया इज वे टू लेस इफ यू कंपेयर टू कनाडा.
Agree. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Okay. So next is better food.
India.
तुमने जानबूझ के इंडिया वाले में नहीं बनाए क्वेश्चंस.
We're just trying to prove you कि इंडिया भी इतना बुरा नहीं है.
Your favorite food joint?
So yeah, favorite food joint. So okay, you chose India, but anything in Canada which you found close to Indian food?
There are different dishes of different places that I can say. There is not just one place. So if I talk about the very common dish,
First, I'll give you a little idea about Bani Preet Kaur. So basically, Bani is like, a very foodie. So उसको कहीं का कुछ पसंद आएगा, कहीं का कुछ पसंद आएगा, हर चीज पसंद नहीं आएगी उसको.
so he wants to say moody, very moody like that.
Moody foodie.
So
एक जगह जहाँ पर आपको इनको लेके ही जाना पड़ता है. What would
मुंह
that
ठीक
be?
करने के लिए कहाँ लेके जाना पड़ता है?
जैसे ये वेजी नूडल्स खाती है, भाई इंडियन कैंटीन है रिचमंड हिल में. So वहाँ के वो वहाँ के कस्टमाइज करा के वेजी नूडल्स खाती है. Then
Okay.
We just tried that recently.
Yeah,
It was really good.
Yeah, we had noodle burger from there. It was amazing.
Yeah. So and उसके बाद ये सोया चाप खाती है ब्रैम्पटन में, the place of Tandoori King. There's a place called Tandoori King. वहाँ से सोया चाप खाती है. Then पराठे वाली गली के बैठ रहे ब्रैम्पटन के अंदर क्वींस रोड पे.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, वहाँ का प्लेटर भी स्वाद है. प्लेटर
वो जो वेज प्लेटर है वो स्वाद है, उसमें सारी वेजिटेरियन डिफरेंट चीजें देते हैं, वो अच्छा है.
तो छोले भटूरे खाती है भाई इंडियन कैंटीन के अगेन, स्पाइसी करा के. Then kind of mix and match. Then specifically दाल मखनी खानी है इसने. Then she will go to Brampton. There's a place called Indian Sweet and Restaurant. So दाल मखनी खाएगी. So every Saturday night, I have to drive first to Indian Sweet Restaurant first to get to pick the dal makhani. Then I go to the Tandoori King to pick soya chap. Then we pick naan from anywhere and then come home. This is my every Saturday day drive.
कभी करने में ना पूरा घूमना पड़ता है.
It's good to know कि fellow foodies भी हैं यहाँ पे हमारे साथ, क्योंकि हम भी ऐसे हैं कि हमारे को अलग-अलग जगह से ट्राई करने का बहुत मन करता है. कभी चाइनीज खाना है, कभी मैक्सिकन खाना है, कभी इंडियन खाना है, कभी साउथ इंडियन खाना है, तो कहीं ना कहीं लगे ही रहता है हमारा भी.
Same. डोसा खाना है, डोसा या स्वर्णन भवन है, बस वहीं से खाना है. और कहीं का डोसा पसंद नहीं है.
ठीक है, मतलब close to what I could find as per India. But हाँ, फिर अब क्या करें?
So the next one is child benefits, and I think I know the answer.
Canada, obviously.
So what are the kind of child benefits you got and you were surprised कि okay ये भी covered है?
Honestly, like हेल्थ का मुझे लगता था कि चलो हेल्थ तो कंट्रीज प्रोवाइड कर सकती हैं, जैसे अगर नहीं भी करती तो यू कैन बाय एन इंश्योरेंस एंड देन दैट विल बी कवर्ड. हेल्थ के ऊपर तो ये होता है. इंडिया में भी जैसे तुम मेडिकल हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस ले सकते हो, डिफरेंट प्लान्स होते हैं एज पर योर कवरेज एंड एज पर योर पॉकेट. यू जस्ट पे एंड यू गेट द कवरेज आउट ऑफ इट.
Right.
वो पहली बात फ्री. यहाँ पे कनाडा में कहते हैं फ्री है, बट दे टेक लॉट ऑफ टैक्सेस, सो यू आर इक्विवेलेंट टू पेइंग अबाउट इट. So they take like a lot of taxes. You pay 13% tax overall on everything.
Absolutely.
So that is covered. Honestly, that is covered. So they're taking out money out of you.
Right.
Then another part is you get benefit of it. You know, that $685 coming in your account every month. That is something I was not expecting. And that is something like I felt like, yeah, this is cool. So
मतलब it's a great help.
मतलब बच्चे पैदा करो किसी से
ये तो बहुत गंदा साउंड किया. क्योंकि अब जब हम फैमिलीज देखते हैं, I don't want to judge anyone, okay? But हम जब देखते हैं ना गाड़ी चला रहे फैमिलीज, तो कपल के बाद ना पीछे 5-6 बच्चे 3-4 होते हैं, तो हम देखते हैं 600 इतना सारा पैसा कैसे देखते हैं.
I know we do the same thing.
So is this $600 or $700 like same across families, or it differs for different families?
As per me, what I have researched, so it depends. From 685 is the maximum they give. यहाँ पे आपको पता होगा, you must have followed. This is a different kind of a culture they follow. Like अगर आपका slab बढ़ता जाता है, annually CTC बढ़ता रहता है,
Right.
so they take more taxes out of your
Right.
income.
That's right.
So when they give you child benefits, so 685 is the maximum that they're giving right now.
Okay.
और अगर आपकी returns जो है यहाँ पे कहते हैं low income criteria होता है, अगर उसको आप meet नहीं करते, they give you this much amount. अगर उसको आप पार कर रहे हो और अच्छे level से पार कर रहे हो, so they reduce it to 600 or 500 maybe.
But be rest assured, if you have a child, you will get something out of the government.
Exactly,
Definitely.
more than 500 or 600 you will get it.
Okay.
So nice. Okay, so the next one is accessibility or public transport. Which country has the better one?
Better one in what sense?
In terms of accessibility, like how easy it is for you to get a bus, how crowded it is, how convenient it is, everything.
I think Canada is better. I'll tell you why, okay? Because I think you are more into India. That's what I can sense.
Nothing like it. Accessibility, I would say I like Canada's.
Canada is very safe और बहुत easy options हैं. And India का difficult है. And India में we hardly traveled in public transports, right? Because
True.
तो वो चीज़ थी. तो मेरे हिसाब से Canada.
मेरे हिसाब से भी Canada.
I'll say two things.
जितना
अगर
मैंने यहाँ पे, sorry, you were saying something?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. So अगर Delhi का crime rate घटा दो और population घटा दो, so I'll say still Delhi can meet the criteria of the transportation. Delhi has very good transportation now when the Uber services are there and all that kind of thing. Yeah, and the metro is so good. So
Yes.
exactly, like you want to give you आपको CP जाना, you can hop on your metro and जल्दी पहुंचा देंगे. Yeah, but if you only reduce two things, you know, the women's safety, if you increase that level, and that's next is population, because right now if you want to take a metro from Rajiv Chowk, it's like pushing everybody and getting inside them.
Exactly.
So
that
is the
is what I think Canada, because जितना बस यहाँ पे लिया है उतना मैंने इंडिया में इतने years में नहीं लिया था जितना 10 साल में.
मुझे डर था यार, मैंने कहा अकेले बस में कैसे जाऊँ.
And then it comes to affordability as well. यहाँ पर you cannot like think of like renting an Uber every now and then, right?
True. So in that case, India is better. अगर सस्ता तो India.
So the next one is festive celebrations. So if you have attended some festivals here, or you used to celebrate them in India, which one do you like most?
So this is a tricky one. Why? Because we will definitely choose India. अभी हमें एक साल ही हुआ है, and we know nobody here. And we have hardly celebrated any festivals here. We are just sitting at home, whether it is Diwali, Holi, or anything. So India mein you have big or bigger families, and then you have a lot of places to go, right? So no doubts, India.
Okay. India. So यहाँ पे Christmas नहीं किया था last year celebrate?
किया था, but पता है एक honest बात बोलूं, इंडिया का जो क्रिसमस भी होता है ना, उसमें भी मॉल खुले हुए होते हैं और
बहुत सबसे मेन चीज.
हमें लगा कनाडा का क्रिसमस तो नेक्स्ट लेवल, मतलब सांता क्लॉज नीचे उतर ही आ जाएगा, हमें वैसा लग रहा था. और हम क्रिसमस पे गाड़ी लेकर चले गए बाहर कि हम क्रिसमस में रहेंगे और हमें बहुत कुछ दिखेगा, और सुनसान. हमारा पूरा पोपट था क्रिसमस पे.
आई एग्री. यहाँ पे 6 बजे डेड हो जाता है सब कुछ. बहुत है.
बिल्कुल.
Like we went to this Christmas market last year, जो कि distillery के वहाँ पे था, and we were like freezing in -15 just to meet and click a picture with Santa Claus वहाँ पे.
True. That's true.
But मैं हमेशा इंडिया चूज करूंगा, चाहे फेस्टिव रीजंस, कल को मेरी फैमिली यहाँ पे आ जाए, then it's going to be a different story altogether, because like I'll give you an example. Diwali is my favorite festival out of every festival. So, and the reason why I love, you know, giving gifts to the family members and
Like
everything.
meeting people, it's so good, right?
The warmness and everything kind of thing is you enjoy the festival.
Right.
So यहाँ पे इतना वो बना है नहीं, अभी कुछ है नहीं, फैमिली नहीं है.
Group नहीं बना, कुछ ऐसा है नहीं, friends नहीं बने उतने.
Yeah. और वो मतलब exactly the kind of bond I share in India is not here right now. So that's the reason I'll still prefer India on why if I have to celebrate any festival.
I get it. I think I say the same thing. Like I love Canada, बहुत अच्छी जगह है. But if you have your family here, then it becomes better. The only thing
Exactly.
I miss here is family. Otherwise, it's a nice place to live in. So next section is we want you to talk a little more about child benefits in Canada. You did talk about it a little earlier, but if you could tell us something more about how to apply for it, who's eligible, and you know the kind of benefits you get.
So there are three ways basically जहाँ से आप child benefits ले सकते हो. पहला तो ontario.ca, कोई भी एक प्रोविंशियल वेबसाइट होता है, उसका वेबसाइट के ऊपर आप बर्थ रजिस्ट्रेशन कराते हो, उसको फॉलो कर सकते हो प्रोसीजर्स को, and from birth registration you can apply the child benefit. This is number one procedure that how you can apply for a child benefit. The next is from canada.ca. वहाँ पे जाके अगर तुम्हारे पास अपना अकाउंट है, CRA का लॉगिन्स है, you can directly log in into the CRA account and you can apply putting the details of your child, और इजीली आप उसको फॉलो थ्रू कर सकते हो. ये वो लोग करते हैं जिनका बर्थ चाइल्ड का नहीं होता, लेकिन वो PR लेके आए होते हैं and they need the benefits outside.
Okay.
Yeah. तो अगर आपका बर्थ यहीं पे हुआ है तो बेस्ट ही वही होता है कि हॉस्पिटल आपको एक लिस्ट पकड़ा देता है, काइंड ऑफ अ लिंक URL. यू कैन फॉलो दैट URL. वो स्टेप वाइज प्रोसीजर है. पहले आप उसमें अपना बर्थ रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हो बेबी का, देन बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट बन के आता है, देन उसका सोशल इंश्योरेंस नंबर अप्लाई करते हो, और उसके बाद आप चाइल्ड बेनिफिट्स अप्लाई करते हो. एंड द फोर्थ वन इज ऑप्शनल टू यू, दैट इज एजुकेशनल रेफरल बेनिफिट. उसके अंदर ये होता है, यू I hope you know this process, like you have to pay some amount. Every parents just go ahead and deposit some amount in an account, and government उसके लिए 50% तक उस amount को compensate करता है every year.
Okay.
Till 18 years of age.
Yeah, जब तक आपका बच्चा हाई स्कूल में नहीं आता है, और वो हाई स्कूल नहीं आता है तो what rumors I know that the money is not refundable to you. और अगर वो हाई स्कूल की education लेना चाहता है, then obviously that money can be used by the child. So that fourth option is optional to you, whether you want to go for it or you don't want to go for it. और तीसरा प्रोसीजर है, यू कैन एक्चुअली फिल अप द मैनुअल एप्लीकेशन जो फॉर्म canada.ca पे आ जाता है, और उसको टैक्स जो भी आपके नियरेस्ट टैक्स सेंटर है उसको आप मेल कर सकते हो. वो एड्रेस और एवरीथिंग वो फॉर्म पे मेंशन है, और वो फॉर्म canada.ca से आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. These are the three procedures. Eligible candidates who can actually apply for this is basically PR people and obviously citizens.
So the next one is we'll give you a few Canada slangs and we'll see how much you know them.
Okay.
She has like preserved the hardest ones for you guys.
Oh my God.
ऐसा नहीं है.
हमारी पढ़ाई
वो किसी को नहीं पता होगा, वो पूछूंगी मैं.
Okay, so the first one is loony. What is a loony?
That's like $1, right? $1 coin. Discussion के बाद देंगे जवाब.
Okay. Then
मेरा फर्स्ट जॉब ही कैशियर का था. मैं कंफर्म कर रहा हूँ कि PhD सैलरी नहीं हो जाएगी.
okay. So the next one is double.
That's double cream and double sugar. If you go to a coffee shop and order.
Awesome. Then the third one is, what is a pop?
Pop is soda.
See, I told you she reserved the hardest ones for you guys.
Really? Okay, now the last one is, what is a click?
Click is kilometers.
Wow.
Wow, they
So
know
you are a
all.
certified Canadian now. I think you didn't know all of them, right? Only she knows. Or you
No,
did.
हमने साथ बैठ के पढ़ाई करी थी.
सही है. But मुझे सबसे cool लगता है double.
हाँ.
Exactly.
Swimker is very cool.
Yeah.
Right. ठीक है. Okay. So finally, we would want you to share some tips for new immigrant parents. What is it like giving birth to a child in Canada and then, raising him up in the future? So anything you would want to say?
So the thing is, it's not that difficult to give birth here, because I'll tell you something. There is this little bit of difference between India and Canada. India की चीज अच्छी है, everything is spoon fed. एक एक चीज के लिए there is this person that will tell you, हाँ मैडम इतने बजे की appointment. Everything is so sorted, and everything can be customized in a very easily form in India. Everything, yeah. But Canada में you'll have to do everything on your own. और तुम्हें हर चीज का खुद ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. बस तुम्हें एक टाइमलाइन दे दिया जाएगा हर चीज के लिए, तुम्हारे को एक अपॉइंटमेंट फिक्स होगी, and then you have to make sure that you are on time on everything. So that's one thing. So that is something that you learn also. Discipline और वो सब, ठीक है. But what tips I would want to give is, don't worry at all. And then what you have to do is, first thing that you would want to do is get yourself registered with the family doctor. So that's the culture here in Canada. So if you want a baby or if you don't want a baby, you still need a family doctor. It's not like I have got cold and I will run into any clinic or any hospital. That's not possible. If you have a family doctor, which should be near to the place where you're living, so then you can go to that family doctor and discuss about anything, whether it is like cold, the minor thing, or giving birth. And then that doctor would refer you to different expertise, like for fracture, for pregnancy, or a number of things, for lab test or anything. Okay. So it's not that difficult. And any of the appointments, any of the consultations, any of the services, all of it is free. The only thing that you have to pay for are the medicines, and some of the amount, like you said, has been covered through insurance. So that is also not a problem. Another thing, I want to give a little promotion here of my channel. I have a full playlist where I am sharing everything about pregnancy, like pregnancy in Canada. That is what it says on my channel. And there I have discussed my experience. I have different vlogs and everything where I'm sharing my from my first month of experience till giving birth, and even after that. How do you really take care of the baby and what really happens here in Canada? But what I would say in a summarized position is that you really don't have to worry. If you have a doctor, just call the doctor and that doctor would guide you in every step. But obviously, they will not do spoon feeding. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you want to add up anything?
No, you covered everything. So in summarized way, I'll just say that you just first have to register yourself. It's very easy process, to be honest. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, कोई साइंस है या कुछ वैसा है that you will be get confused or anything like that.
But I would say that call your mother much before. Just don't wait for your pregnancy time or the specific date or something, because कभी-कभी visa नहीं मिलता, कभी-कभी ऐसी कोई situation आ जाती है, वो problem हो जाएगी. If you have a help, it is much better, because यहाँ पे nanny करना is giving the same amount of salary that you are earning. वो इंडिया का हिसाब किताब नहीं है और डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगी सिचुएशन.
वैलिड पॉइंट.
तो वो चीज है.
So exactly. So this is the things, like we will say, पहले रजिस्टर कर लो डॉक्टर के साथ, and then doctor will keep guiding you on each step कि यहाँ पे ये है. मतलब it's not like spoon fed that what used to happen in India. So all you have to do is do your own research and then ask the question to the doctor, and then he will guide you like what you need to do next, and then you follow the steps. हाँ बस ये थोड़ी हिम्मत रखो. अगर हमारी इस सिचुएशन में आ जाओगे तो नहीं, भगवान का भरोसा और हिम्मत रखो, then everything will be good.
Very well explained.
हमारे किस पे भगवान का भरोसा.
बिल्कुल.
That's it.
I must say you explained it very well, and I hope this would be really helpful for new parents who would be like immigrating to Canada or upcoming.
Because this is one experience which we couldn't talk about on our channel.
Definitely.
So and it was really helpful. So thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Take care, stay safe, and lots of love to Ranveer.
Thank you.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we would love to continue with this series, The What If Show, and bring you a lot of different stories and experiences of immigrants in Canada, so that you get to know more stories and more about life in Canada. But for that, we would need your help to suggest us what kind of stories you would like us to cover, and we would be happy to do so.
So we did shoot a video with Bani Preet as well, and it's a very fun and interactive video about our experience here in Canada. So make sure you check it out, and it will be out sometime soon. So we'll share the link in the description. So make sure you check it out.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us, and whenever we have one new subscriber, it makes us very happy. And thank you so much for 1000 subscribers. When we just started out, we really thought there are a few people who would be watching us and would be interested in knowing our experiences. But it really motivates us when you guys show your appreciation on our videos and ask us about different queries you have related to life in Canada. Keep showering that support, and we'll keep working hard on this channel. Thank you so much.
So until next time, take care of yourself, your family, and stay connected.
Bye-bye.
Bye.